Hi, this is Professor CC19, and today we're playing level 148 on request to the end of Candy Crush Saga. This is an ingredients level where we have 45 moves to collect 2 hazelnuts and 2 cherries. Now, this board is pretty straightforward, but there's a lot of things that we need to watch. We have to bring the ingredients straight down the board, and we don't want them to slide, because if they slide to the areas in between these 3 and 2 layer thick frostings, then instead of dropping them straight down, we will have to remove all the frosting in that column. We're also going to be having some ticking time bombs set at 10, which are kind of difficult to deal with when we have a tight board and 6 colors. So right now I'm going to try and remove as much of this frosting as possible. Working in the center area, when I remove that, I can kind of work outward, although I will take this move to bring this down. Alright, pretty soon we're getting our first ticking time bomb. There it is. It's purple. That's okay, because we have a good deal of purple around here. See down here. Alright, now, well, we could take that out manually, but it got taken out by cascading, which is good. So now we have this board a lot more open. So what we're going to try and do is create as many specials as possible to influence this area. We're going to try and make ranged attacks, because it's hard to make manual moves along the side of the board. So I'm looking here, I can make a stripe. I could make a stripe with the purple, but wherever I see a stripe, I see a potential color bomb. So if I switch this purple over, I have a color bomb, which is good. It comes in handy with ticking time bombs. Also comes in handy if I match it with a special or concentrate the colors. Alright, so here's our next ingredient. Let's see. Can I get these two to pair with one another? Can I get this striped and the wrapped? Let's see. If I take out all green, that will bring this down 2 squares. It will strike the frosting. If I take it all purple, I don't see what that would do. If I were to take it all yellow, it would drop this down too far. If I took it all blue, I think either blue or green would be the most helpful color, and I think it's green. So I'm going to take out all green from the board. Concentrates everything down, and these 2 ingredients are closer to the end, and there's less frosting in the way. So I'm going to activate this. This should take care of 1 ingredient. And it looks like it also set me up to clear out this ingredient as well. Now this is very good. We have half our work done. We still have 27 moves. But the really good thing about it is when we brought that ingredient down, we had 0 cascading. So now we get to choose where we want our next ingredient. I want our next ingredient in a place where I can bring it down quickly, not along the edges, because it was kind of difficult to bring that one down. It was a very slow process along the edges. So I want this ingredient more out in the open. I think I want it in this column. Alright, so here it has to spawn in this column, because we must have an ingredient on the board. I see a potential for a color bomb if I can get this blue down just 1. Let's see here, just 1. Doing a lot over here also. I don't see a way to get that down just 1, and it's not really necessary for me to make a color bomb, so I'm going to invest my energy somewhere else on the board. I'm going to detonate this. It takes out the frosting, causes some cascading. Even with 6 colors, by the time the board is this open, cascading is pretty easy. Right, so we got 3 candies to go before that ingredient gets collected. And our next ingredient will be showing up fairly soon, I think. I'm not entirely sure when the ingredients show up. I think it's every 15 moves. So actually, no, it wouldn't be showing up soon. This is my first playthrough only, but here it will be showing up soon because we're going to bring this one down. So that we only have 1 more ingredient. It spawned in the exact same column, which is towards the center, so that's good. I'm just bringing it down manually here because it's the point where I can do that easily. I have a nice vertical striped candy, and fortunately I can scoot this ingredient over 1, because I have 1 next to and 2 below. It would be the same scenario if there were 2 above. That's the way you would switch your ingredient out of a stuck zone, But here, it's just to switch it so I can bring it down instantly. So that's how we beat level 148 on my first playthrough. The strategy is try and clear out as much of the space on the board as possible. So you clear out the frosting. You try not to get your ingredient in a column where you have to clear out all the frosting because it takes a lot longer. And have a nice open board when you get the ticking time bombs. Because if you have a tight board and not very much room to work, they'll be a big threat to you. So that's how we beat this level. If you found this video helpful to you, please subscribe. If you are stuck on any particular level in the game, please leave a comment below. I will try and help you out with that. If you're really struggling with this level, I would say save up some lollipop hammers, because I don't really think any of the entry boosters, except possibly the color bomb, would really do much good at the start of the board. So if you, actually I said everything I needed to say. Thank you so much for watching.